Welcome to the beautiful forests of British Columbia. And today we're going to be practicing balance. Now that looks different for everybody, but these movements, this yoga flow, is a symbol of how you're going to integrate balance into your life. You're doing the physical work, and after you're done this practice, you just have to sit back and let it naturally happen. Once again, my name is Sonia. I'm a certified yoga instructor, and I'll be guiding you throughout today's class. We're going to start in mountain pose. Standing tall at the top of the mat, feet are hips width apart, toes spread wide so that you're rooted in all four corners of the feet. You can even imagine roots growing out from the bottoms of your feet into the earth, holding you steady and strong. Tailbone is tucked under slightly, and the core is also contracted so that you're a perfect straight line. Shoulders up, back, and down. Deep breath in, into the chest, into the belly. And exhale to relax the shoulders down, hands by your side. Take a moment to close your eyes and settle into your body. Okay, let's begin to warm up the body with some sun salutations. So bend the knees, lift the arms overhead as you breathe in. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Stay here for a couple of breaths, maybe swaying side to side, bending one knee at a time. But release tension in your neck, let the head hang heavy. Maybe even grabbing opposite elbows. Okay, inhale, hands to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into a plank and hold. Puff up the upper back, so you're engaging the shoulders. Drop the knees, lower all the way down onto the belly. Gentle lift of the upper back for baby cobra. Roll over the knees, keep them planted. Walk the hands forward slightly for melting heart pose. Forehead to mat. And then lift the chest, walk the hands back to the knees, onto the toes, lift the hips up. We are in our forward fold. Slowly ripple the spine up to standing. Mountain pose for one breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Wow, look at those trees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, walk them forward until you reach plank. Holding here again. Shoulder blades move away from one another. Core is strong. Okay, we want to tackle all angles of our core. So move on to the sides of the feet, one foot on top of the other for side plank. Left hand to the sky. This is also a balance pose. Okay, lower the left hand down, other side. Flip onto the sides of the left foot, right hand to the sky. And plant the hand, chaturanga, half push-up. So we're scooting our chest forward, bending at the elbows, keeping them near the ribs. Then slide the chest forward and up, upward facing dog. 2 breaths. Roll over the knees for puppy, or lift the hips up and back for downward facing dog. Fingertips are spread wide, gripping the ground, lengthening out of the shoulders, and allowing the heels to melt to the floor, maybe a bend in the knees. Five slow breaths. On your next inhale, lift the right foot up to the sky, then swing it forward in between the hands. Drop the back heel at an angle, arms to the sky for warrior one. Really embody the warrior within yourself. Inhale. Exhale to warrior two. Gaze above the front fingertips. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Right hand to the sky. Maybe a mudra like Gyan Mudra to connect to universal consciousness. Straighten the front leg. Bring your hands to your hip bones and begin to tilt them forward. When you can't go any further, reach the right arm forward till you feel resistance. There's a plane going above me. Then hand comes to shin. Left arm to the sky for triangle pose. If you're super flexy, you might even want to grab that front toe with your fingers. Breathe and focus. Then bend the front knee. Hold. Option for a bind. Release the bind, plant the hands to the mat, step back to plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Okay, on your next inhale, lift the left foot to the sky, swing it in between the hands, drop the back foot at an angle, warrior one. Inhale deeply, exhale to warrior two, opening the hips. Inhale to reverse your warrior, Gyan Mudra. Straighten that front leg. Tilt the hips, reach as far as you can forward, plant the hand for triangle. I really love this stretch. I'm curious where you guys feel it. I feel it at the side of my hip, mostly, and a bit of the hamstring. Bend that front knee. Option for a bind, but only if it's safe for your shoulders. Plant the hands, come into plank, stay here, puff up the upper back. From here, side plank, keeping the right hand planted. And maybe you go for Wild Thing, taking that top foot and stepping it behind you, rotating your chest to the sky as you gaze behind. Strong in the shoulder. Breathe. And return to plank. Take a down dog or child's pose. Rest for a couple of breaths. Flow back to plank pose. Side plank, keeping the left hand planted, right hand to the sky. Wild Thing, taking that top foot and stepping it behind you. Rotate and open. You're opening your heart to the sky. And we'll come back. Downward facing dog. Walk the feet to the hands. Gently roll up to standing. Tadasana. I think it's only right to do tree pose when I'm with the trees. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll start with the right foot planted on the mat. Left foot is either at the ankle with the knee turned out, or the shin, or the inner thigh. Just avoid the knee. We're gazing forward. Pick a point so that you can hold your balance. And we'll start with hands at heart center. You want to lightly contract your glutes to keep you stable, as well as the thigh of the standing leg. You can do that by slightly lifting the kneecap. All right, we're stable. Now we can express our tree. What kind of tree are you today? All right, turn that knee inwards, but try to keep the leg. Woo! It's okay if you fall out. We'll return and try to keep that leg lifted. From here, we'll move into dancers. Swinging the leg back, grabbing the inside or the outside of the ankle or foot with the left hand. Keeping the chest lifted, we're bending from the upper spine. So you want to slightly hinge. There should be no compression or pain in the low back. We always avoid pain in yoga. Begin to hinge, bringing the right arm forward. Keep focusing on that point. Okay, and lower down. Woo! That leg is probably burning in the best way. Shake it out, and we'll move on to the other side. Grab a water break if you need to as well. Right foot to the ankle, shin or inner thigh, knee out. Hands to heart center. Squeeze your glutes, your core. Begin to express your tree. Arms to the sky. How is your breathing right now? Is it still calm and steady? A little bit more labored? Just take note. Turn the knee in. We'll transition to dancer's pose. So grabbing onto the inside or the outside of the ankle or foot. Slowly move forward, keeping the chest lifted. You're kicking into the hand as the hand is applying pressure back, lifting the knee. And lower down. That was a lot of static contraction of the muscles. Let's flush it all out with a vinyasa flow. So inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, make it very flowy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to mat, plank pose, chaturanga, upward facing dog, to downward facing dog. Two slow breaths. Then bring your feet to the edges of the mat, toes pointed out, about 45 degrees, sinking into the hips for Malasana squat. The elbows are pressing into the knees to open the hips. You can kind of just hang out here, maybe sway side to side. And if you're up for practicing some extra balance, we're gonna flow into crow. So hands are about shoulder width apart. Again, fingers wide, almost gripping the ground. You're gonna lift the hips, walk the feet in so that your shins can rest on your triceps. If you're just starting out, it's good to place a pillow where your head might land if you fall out of it, or even have a friend spot you. But if it's within your practice, set your shins on your triceps, lean forward. The feet might slide back a bit. Begin to lift one foot at a time, shifting slightly forward until the other foot lifts. You're gazing at a single point on the mat. And bring one foot to the mat at a time, back into your squat. Then you can have a seat behind you. Our last balance pose will be boat navasana. So we'll start with our hands behind. You're gonna lean the chest back, so it's about a 45-degree angle from the mat. But of course, just lean back. You wanna keep your torso straight, so engage your core. First, lift the shins. And if it's within your practice, you can straighten both legs. Arms out in front of you. Keep squeezing, keep holding, lift the chest even higher. Deep breaths. All this shaking is perfect. You're shaking out basically anything you don't want in your body. Somatic release. Emotions, thoughts, anything. Experiences. Okay, lower down, give yourself a hug. Whichever leg is behind the other, take that heel and bring it to the outside of your hip, while the front foot is going to go on the outside of the knee. We're in half Lord of the Fishes pose. For me, right foot is in front. So my right hand is going to go to the low back, pressing in to lengthen the spine up. Left hand hooks against the knee to twist, and we're gazing behind us. Think of the rib cage rotating around the spine. And release. Flip the legs. So one heel comes to the outside of the hip, the other foot on the outside of the knee. Left hand for myself into the mat. Right arm hooks on the knee to twist. Beautiful work, everybody. Wow, you did amazing. We're gonna move into final rest now, Shavasana. So take a moment to lie on your back, legs extended. You could even come into a seated meditation. We've gone through many stages in this class, and yoga truly is about balance. We engaged our muscles, we used our strength, and now it's time to let go and to surrender, to completely relax all of the muscles. So do that now consciously. If you notice any spots in your body that need a little bit of release, breathe into them, and as you breathe out, let go. For some of you, that might be relaxing the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. Maybe you're holding tight in your stomach. Let your belly relax, your legs. And now, several minutes of silence for you to notice just how your body is feeling. Wonderful work, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me in this beautiful place. We just had a cool little yoga sesh, and that makes me happy. I hope it made you happy. I have a lot of classes here on YouTube, so please subscribe and check it out. Leave a comment below how you find balance or what that looks like for you, because I know it's different for everybody. Or maybe something you're trying to balance in your life right now. If you want to go deeper in your yoga practice and learn more about feminine embodiment, Kundalini yoga, and more, check out the Shakti Circle, a private space on Patreon for you to explore your practice even deeper. With a little extra guidance from myself, I'll leave the link down below for you to check that out. Namaste, everyone, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.